안녕하세요. 나줌마쌤입니다. 이번 영상은 미국 중학생들의 방과 후 귀가 방법과 일상에 관한 영상입니다. 미국 문화 자체가 샐러드 볼처럼 다양성을 가지고 있기에 원어민 친구들의 대답은 참고로만 알아두시길 바래요.
Hello, I am Fiona.
What grade are you in?
Eighth
grade.
Hi, my name's Sophia, and I'm 14 years old. So it all depends on what I'm doing after school. At the beginning of school, we had a bit of a complication with how I'm gonna get a bus from home to school, especially in I think seventh grade as well. And then we agreed on a schedule. Some days my mom would drop me off, some days I'd go on the bus.
School bus, right?
And depending on what I'm doing after school as well. Like if I'm doing a musical thing with my teachers, I would stay after school and then get picked up afterwards. And then other days I would get picked up, and then other days I would ride the school bus. If I'm going home, driven or bus ride, I would take off my backpack. I'd probably look over my homework, quickly do it, and then I have time to myself. But if I'm going to a special event, like a dinner with my mom or something like that, I would probably get ready for that.
I see. What time do you go to bed? And what time do you get up?
I'd probably go to bed around 8, maybe 8:30. And then since my school, at least in the 8th grade, my school started at 9:15. So I'd probably sleep until 7 and then get up, get ready for the day for an hour, and then walk to the bus stop.
The bus stop is near your place?
The bus stop is kind of a very short walk.
So after you come back home, you check your homework, and after that,
It's just a free time to myself. I would kind of look at my phone. Maybe I'll draw. Maybe I'll play a few games. Maybe I'll watch some TV. And just kind of have a little bit of time to kind of bring myself down for the rest of the day. I had a day at school. I had to move around a lot. I had to think a lot. After doing homework, it's just my downtime. I need to relax.
do you have a talk with your friends too? Texting or playing computer games with your friends?
Sometimes me and my friends would occasionally text, we would talk about some of our favorite things, talk about current events maybe, or just talk in general.
Good. Do your teachers give you lots of homework? What do you think?
Weirdly enough, they didn't really give me much homework in 8th grade, which was weird, but it was kind of good because it also gave me time to just kind of rest. We still had a lot of projects and stuff to get ready for, but they wouldn't give us much homework.
When you were in 6th grade, did teachers give you lots of homework?
I was at another school, and teachers have different ways of giving homework. My 6th grade teacher gave us this little packet, and on the front page would be little things to do on certain days from Monday to Thursday, and then Friday we'd have no homework. So on Monday we'd have a small math section, something for reading, something probably for science. Just every subject is little short questions. And then under that would be the spelling packet for spelling tests on Friday. So we would learn the words, we'd play little games like crossword or junior jumble, and then we'd have a test on Friday.
Okay.
And then we'd turn it all in on Friday.
I see. So you had to do your homework every day, little by little, from Monday to Thursday then? And then Friday is a quiz day, right?
Yes.
And then no homework on weekends.
Yeah.
So how long did it take for you to finish the homework every day?
It'd probably take me about an hour, maybe 30 minutes.
Not bad.
Depending on how awake I was while doing the homework.
So I get on the bus with all my friends. We normally hang out, and we're the last stop, so we just talk and play on our phones the whole time. And then we do sometimes talk when we get off the bus, because right after we get off the bus, I walk with my friends. One of my friends splits off to go to her home. My house is kind of far away from the bus stop, so then I'm normally the last one at my house because I walk with my other friends. She splits off, and then I get to my home. I normally call my mom to tell her I'm home and safe. and then I go and do my homework straight away.
Sounds like you're a very good student. You're a
Yeah.
good student. So what time do you get up and what time do you go to bed? Right after you do your homework and then?
On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I do swimming at night. In 6th grade, I'd get up at 5 in the morning because I took forever to get ready.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Very early in the morning.
Yeah. I was
Uh-huh.
waking up at high school level. And
Mhm.
then 7th grade, I woke up at 7:30 because I was starting to get my schedule in order.
Uh-huh.
And then in 8th grade, I woke up at 6. So I was like waking up at the normal 8th grade time to wake up. And then now I'm just going to have to reset back to 5 because of
Oh,
high school.
why? That early?
Well, I have to for high school
Mm,
because it starts so early.
I
But
see.
the reason why I did it in middle school is because I was never used to it. I woke up kind of late, like when the sun was out. I got up quick and early because the sun was out, and I was like, I got energy. But then I got to middle school, and the first time I woke up, I was almost late for the bus. And so I had to keep pushing it back, and 5 worked for me. I didn't like it, but it worked for me. And I would take very long showers because I was so tired in the morning.
I see.
And it was awful. I was like, falling
Ah,
asleep in the showers.
understand.
For each and every one, I went to bed at the same time, which was 8 o'clock. Since elementary school, we had like a bedtime, which was 8 o'clock, and it stayed 8 o'clock. So it was just 8 o'clock for all those years. It
Mm.
never changed. Sometimes I go to bed earlier, sometimes I go to bed later, but it would always stay 8 o'clock during the school year.
Wow. In Korea, 8 o'clock for middle schoolers is kind of a daytime, very early. So you told me you do your homework and then
Yes.
what do you do before you go to bed?
Before I go to bed, I do the swimming thing,
Ah,
or
right.
I'll have dinner with my family,
Mhm.
and sometimes I'll just play with my sister. We play a lot, and since it's like the summer and we've been trapped inside our home, we
Yeah.
played a lot.
Mhm.
So we've gotten closer, but we've also argued more.
Uh-huh.
But in the beginning, we were totally fine, and then we started arguing towards the middle.
Uh-huh.
And then now we're fine. We argue sometimes, but like during the school year, it was kind of harder for me to play with her
Mhm.
because sometimes I had lots of homework and sometimes I had like barely any homework. So I'd play with her and then I'd go to swimming and eat dinner. It
Mhm.
was kind of like a mixed schedule, and she had soccer, so we
Oh.
had very busy schedules.
Uh-huh. Speaking of swimming, I'm sure you are good at swimming, right?
Yeah, I'm
Great.
pretty good. There's much better people on my swim team than me, but if my friends run a race, I would absolutely beat them because
Great.
they don't do swimming.
Good. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 영상이 조금이나마 도움이 되었다면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드릴게요. 항상 건강하시고 행복하세요. 바이.